raised to White Sands. And then the guy, well, a friend of mine sent my application. I filled the application and everything, and he took it to White Sands. And then one evening at night, supervisor from White Sands called me. He says, if they would accept me, hire me, would I be able to go TDY? Because they would have to send me to school to the rest of nursery. And so anyway, I told him, well, let me talk to my wife because she's suspecting, and I'll let you know, I'll call you tomorrow. So I did call my following day, and I talked to her, and she says, yeah, well, you better go. And so she stayed, and I went over there by myself. And then after two months, I think it was 2 months, I sent for her. She went 2 months to Alabama on the train.
Okay. And then we came back. We stayed there 3 months?
4 months.
4 months in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama, because he worked with a missile.
I was in school.
He was going to school for the missile. We came back. We would lock up the house. We never rented it out enough. And then again they sent him to Detroit this time, and Danny was already not even about a year old, not even a year old, and Louis was going to be 3, because they're only a year and a half difference in age. So we went on the train because Grandpa didn't want to drive over there. We had a really nice 1954 Pontiac Starship, beautiful car, but he didn't want to drive. He was afraid that we'll wreck and we'll all get killed, so we went on the train. Then we got there and we went to my sister's house. She lived over there, my half-sister, but she wasn't home because it was the 15th of September is when they celebrate Independence Day in Mexico. So we rented a hotel because they didn't have motels at the time. They had hotels. And then the following day, we went looking her up, and we stayed with her not even a week because he was looking for an apartment. And he found a little apartment there on Mount Clemens, Michigan. And then it was going to be Louis' birthday, September the 22nd. And we took him to a store. And we went to buy him a little bike, just right for him. But no, he wanted a bigger bike. Oh, he got it. He wouldn't do without it, so we bought it for him. Oh, he had a ball. And we stayed there. How many months, Saeed?
We stayed about a year.
No, not even that. We didn't stay 1 year.
No, I think it was.
Well, we stayed there. Then we came back again. And they sent him months later. They sent him back again. And this time we rented a little house in Mount Clemens, but a little house. And Danny was already walking and playing, with Louis and all that. And we didn't have any furniture, and it wasn't furnished, so we went to the Salvation Army and bought some furniture. Real nice furniture too, real cheap. And then we bought a washing machine because we didn't have a washing machine. And we stayed there, I don't know, maybe 5 months, 6 months. And then we came home. We sold everything, all the furniture, and we came home again. And then from Detroit they sent us to Florida. We went to Florida. But this time we came for Christmas for our car. We took our car with us. So, and then it's when we wrecked it. How do you wreck? I mean, they're renting to you, and we bought another 1961. Brand spanking new, beautiful Pontiac, blue, real beautiful car. But we didn't want to have a chance of breaking down. But the other one was nice. So we went to Detroit and then to Florida.
Walton Beach.
To Old Walton Beach. It's where they have the whitest sand in the world. It looked like salt. And what else? We came back again. And went back. We went to Florida about 3 times. The next was Cocoa Beach. No, Cocoa in Merritt Island, Florida. we stayed there. We rented a house, and then another house across the street because it was cheaper and better. It was a duplex, and we stayed there for I don't know how long. Then we came back again. They sent us back again, and then we went back to Florida again. But this time we lived in Cocoa Beach. That's where the shoot up the missiles. That's where the Redstone missile.
Cocoa Beach is right next to Cape Canaveral.
It's next to
Cape Canaveral was next to Cocoa Beach.
So we stayed there, and Louis went to school over there, to St. Mary's School. It's a Catholic school, and he used to take the bus because I didn't have a car because he would take it to work, and I had David already. I had 3 kids then, so I couldn't take him, and I would see him walk down to a corner where the bus would pick him up about more than a block away. And one time I was looking at him and a car picked him up. Oh my gosh. So I called the school and told them what happened, and they checked and he was already there. Is that somebody gave him a ride to school, and I told them that I didn't like that they pick him up in front of our house because he was just a block away. So they did. They would pick him up right in front of my house, and he would go, and he made his first Holy Communion over there, and it was nice. Yeah. Then he got sick. He had asthma, bad, and we would take him. Danny, he had asthma. He would just heavy breathing, real ugly, and his stomach would just do like a little drum. And the doctor,
diaper tight, so he would feel better.
And the doctor said something in Florida is making him very sick. It's tropical, you know how tropical it is. So if you were to go home, I'm sure that he would be better. So
you had to take him out?
Yeah. So we took him. He put us on the airplane to come home. We came home because of him, and of course we stayed with Lupe until I moved into the house because we locked it up. Because we already had all my house finished. We had already finished our house. We had the 2 bedrooms and the living room. And when Louis was born, we bought everything new. We moved into the living room and the bedroom, and he was so fancy. And
see what happened? One time Denny's lung collapsed, but he got over that, and the doctor saw him, and then the other time he collapsed again, and he said if both lungs collapsed, I get him out now.
So we did. He sent us home.